Welcome to the Fit Food channel. In this video we will talk about 5 unhealthy foods for your health after the age of 50. Watch this video to the end, it will be very interesting. The first, although processed and packaged foods are frequently found in people's diets, they can be harmful to our health, especially as we age. These foods are often deficient in nutrition and frequently include high sodium, harmful fats, and added sugars. These toxic chemicals become even more harmful as we age since our bodies are less effective at digesting them. The fact that processed and packaged foods can contribute to weight gain and other health problems makes them bad for older individuals. These foods don't give our bodies the energy and sustenance they require because they are frequently heavy in calories and lacking in nutrients. Our metabolism slows down as we get older, which can make it more challenging to burn off extra calories and keep weight in check. Our chance of contracting chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and other ailments may rise as a result. Moreover, processed and packaged foods are frequently rich in sodium, which can exacerbate hypertension and other health issues. We should limit our intake of sodium because as we age, our bodies become less effective at controlling sodium levels. Excessive sodium levels can raise our risk of developing heart disease and other health issues by causing fluid retention, which can result in swelling and bloating. Foods that have been processed or packed are also not good for elderly individuals because they frequently include harmful fats. High cholesterol levels can be caused by these fats, which raises our risk of heart disease and other illnesses. These fats can become even more toxic as we age because our bodies become less effective at metabolizing them. In conclusion, processed and packaged foods may be harmful to our health, especially as we age. They are often deficient in nutrients and frequently heavy in sodium, bad fats, and added sweets. The second, although many individuals enjoy indulging in fried meals, they can be harmful to our health, especially as we age. Fried foods are a key cause of obesity, heart disease, and other health problems since they are frequently heavy in calories, bad fats, and sodium. Fried meals can cause weight gain and other health issues, which is one of the main reasons they are bad for adults over 50. Fried foods are frequently heavy in calories and bad fats, which can cause obesity and overeating. Our metabolisms slow down as we get older, making it increasingly harder to burn off these extra calories. Our chance of contracting chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and other ailments may rise as a result. Moreover, fried foods frequently include high levels of sodium, which can aggravate high blood pressure and other health issues. We should limit our intake of sodium because as we age, our bodies become less effective at controlling sodium levels. Excessive sodium levels can raise our risk of developing heart disease and other health issues by causing fluid retention, which can result in swelling and bloating. Fried foods should be avoided beyond the age of 50 due to the fact that they are frequently prepared in hazardous oils. Since many fried foods are cooked in oils with high levels of saturated and trans fats, eating them can raise our cholesterol levels and raise our chance of developing heart disease. Our bodies become less effective as we age. In conclusion, eating fried meals can be bad for our health, especially as we become older. They frequently contain large amounts of calories, bad fats, and sodium, which can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, and other health issues. We may support the preservation of our health and well-being as we age by limiting our consumption of these foods and opting for healthier cooking techniques like baking or grilling. This entails choosing nutrient-dense foods like fresh fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains that can help us maintain a healthy weight and lower our chance of contracting chronic diseases. Although many individuals enjoy indulging in fried meals, they can be harmful to our health, especially as we age. Regularly eating fried foods can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and other health problems that raise the chance of acquiring chronic diseases including heart disease, diabetes, and stroke. Fried foods are dangerous for adults over 50 for a number of reasons, one of which is that they frequently contain a lot of undesirable fats. Typically, oils used to prepare fried foods are heavy in saturated and trans fats, which over time can raise cholesterol levels and clog arteries. It is much more detrimental to consume these fats as we age since our bodies become less effective at digesting and metabolizing them. The third, although sugary beverages like soda, juice, and sports drinks have become commonplace in many people's diets, they can be harmful to our health, particularly as we age. Regular consumption of sugary beverages can lead to weight gain, high blood sugar levels, and other health problems, all of which increase the risk of chronic diseases including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and some cancers. The fact that sugary beverages frequently have high calorie counts and few nutrients is one of the key factors contributing to their detrimental effects on adults over 50. 50. Added sugars, which are commonly included in these drinks and can quickly pile up in calories while offering little to no nutritious value. Regularly consuming sugary drinks is much more hazardous as we age since our bodies are less effective at absorbing and metabolizing sugar. In addition to causing weight gain and obesity, sugary beverages can also raise the chance of acquiring chronic diseases. It becomes harder to maintain a healthy weight as we age because our metabolisms slow down, and as a result, our bodies burn fewer calories while at rest. Sugary beverages are frequently consumed in addition to regular meals, which might result in calorie excess. Sugary beverages are not good for persons over 50 because they can increase the risk of type 2 diabetes. Sugary beverages can cause blood sugar levels to increase, which over time can result in insulin resistance and the emergence of diabetes. Age-related increases in our risk of getting diabetes make it even more crucial to limit our consumption of sugar-sweetened beverages. In conclusion, drinking sugary beverages can be bad for our health, especially as we become older. These frequently include lots of calories but few nutrients, which can cause weight gain, spikes in blood sugar, and the onset of chronic illnesses like diabetes and heart disease. The fourth, for many people, red meat, which includes cattle, hog, lamb, and other kinds of meat from mammals, has been a favorite source of protein. But it can be bad for our health, especially as we become older. Regular consumption of red meat has been associated with a higher risk of chronic illnesses like heart disease, stroke, and several types of cancer. Red meat is not good for persons over 50 for a variety of reasons, including the fact that it frequently contains high quantities of saturated and trans fats, which can raise cholesterol and increase the risk of heart disease. Our body's ability to metabolize these fats declines with age, making them even more hazardous. Also, consuming too much red meat might increase weight, which raises the chance of acquiring chronic diseases. Red meat's high heme iron content, which has been connected to a higher risk of getting some types of cancer, is another factor that makes it bad for persons over 50. Red meat consumption needs to be kept to a minimum because as we get older, our bodies become less effective at processing and getting rid of pollutants. Moreover, red meat is frequently cooked at high temperatures, which can produce dangerous substances including polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons and heterocyclic amines. Certain substances have been connected to an elevated risk of cancer development, particularly in the digestive tract. In conclusion, routinely eating red meat can be bad for our health, especially as we become older. When cooked at high temperatures, it can contain hazardous substances and is frequently high in saturated and trans fats, heme iron, and other nutrients. The fifth, many processed and packaged meals contain refined grains and sugars, which can be harmful to our health, especially as we get older. These meals frequently have high calorie counts but little nutrients, therefore they offer little to no nutritional value in addition to promoting weight gain and other health issues. Refined carbohydrates and sugars can raise the chance of acquiring chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease, which is one of the main reasons why they are bad for adults over 50. When grains are refined, they lose their fiber and other nutrients, which makes them easier to digest and raises blood sugar levels. Examples of refined grains are white bread and white rice. These spikes have the potential to evolve into insulin resistance over time, which can raise the risk of developing diabetes and other health issues. Similar to how eating too much sugar can cause insulin resistance, it can also lead to other health issues. Age-related declines in sugar processing capacity can make it more difficult to control blood sugar levels and keep a healthy weight. Refined carbohydrates and sugars are detrimental to health after the age of 50 because they can increase inflammation, a major cause of many chronic diseases. It has been demonstrated that refined carbohydrates and sugars raise inflammatory marker levels in the body, which may help to cause diseases like cancer, heart disease, and arthritis. In conclusion, ingesting an excessive amount of refined grains and sugars might be harmful to our health, particularly as we become older.